Welcome back. It's the first, a Tuesday. Class has ended for today. Oh yeah, I got a message from Ryoji. I did? Looked like he wasn't at school today. Maybe something urgent came up? Oh. I want to see you. Please come to the music room while he's at school. Sorry for the short notice, but I need to see you right now. Ryoji's acting weird. I should head to the music room later. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Huh. I mean, I was very much going to be, what should we do today? But it's Ryoji. We need to get Bebe up as well so we can carry on his social link. Right. Because we're nearly done with Ryoji. Nope. With Bebe, we need to go see Ryoji. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Yes. Oh dear. The music room is quiet. That reminds me, Ryoji said he wanted me to come to the music room. Should I spend some time after school with Ryoji? Yeah. Definitely. Alright.
Hey, thanks for coming.
No problem, you sent me a message. What happened?
Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time.
Yeah, like you got the word limit in the top right-hand corner and it says 1. Yeah, I've got that feeling that that's there for me as well. No? That's not what you mean? Okay, carry on.
And I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you. Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you.
Interesting.
So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks.
Thanks for what? Like, for turning up? Thanks?
It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that.
Oh, it's no problem, mate. I mean, I've enjoyed your company. You're an interesting fellow.
You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day.
Well, that's impressive at this point, really. What's the piece called? Oh, diddle-dee.
Just like this.
Wow.
I guess I wanted you to hear this song.
I appreciate that, because that's damn impressive.
When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right?
I'm glad you get it now, mate. I'm glad you get it.
I want you to know that you're important to me.
Aw, dude.
I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more.
Oh my.
What about you?
Why are you bringing this up?
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me? Oh, it's you.
Hello.
Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt.
No. Come on in.
I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano.
It was amazing, right?
So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance. Who was the one playing? Was it you?
No. Check it out. Ryoji was just... Dun dun.
Oh, I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room.
You sensed his presence. That's interesting in itself.
Were you not with him?
I was. All the dots. Fuka and I left the music room and returned to the dorm. The melody Ryoji played on the piano remained fresh in my mind. All stats of the equipped persona have been raised by 1. I should have had the Black Frost out for that, shouldn't I? Ah, damn it. I would have been done. And got other stats up at the same time. Forgot about that. Evening. That's interesting, though. That was a very, very interesting linked episode. There's a box on the counter. Shoes of Bane.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Tomorrow's a full moon. Not like that means anything anymore, though. Man, there's nothing to do. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll go hang out with Ryoji. Well, if you find him, let me know. We hadn't finished our conversation. I didn't see him at school today, but he was probably just ditching, so he should be around.
Oh!
Wait, crap, I don't know where he lives. Yeah, that's a problem. Right, what we got? What we got around? Let's check to see if there's any magique. If not, we'll see about getting a offering for Bebe. Got agility. Not good enough. Not good enough. Alright, let's see about continuing Bebe with the offering then. I'm gonna make sure we get that sorted. Alright, spend time on the boat. Right, let's go. Alright, so, where are you, Bebe? I'm just looking at the pictures rather than the names. Alright, so, praying. Lovely. So, the second Wednesday. Full moon, everyone. What does that mean now?
Good morning.
Hello! I intend to do my best to protect everyone. Even if that means we're counting on you. Means you what?
Yes.
Understood. Like, why is no one asking Aigis how she is? Because there's clearly something up with her at this point. There's something on her mind. Class has ended for today. Clearly something on her mind. And no one is asking her anything. Alright, so now we got loads of options. That's not what I wanted. Just making sure there's not a random one appeared. Because for all I know, there could be new characters in this that I don't know are gonna turn up. How far are we along with everyone? Because I do want to get Mitsuru's up because I find hers interesting and also because she's one of the C's members. So I'm leaning towards her over everything else, but Fuka would be a bigger priority, but she's not available at the moment, so Treasurer is at 8. We're nearly done with Bebe. Bebe, we can probably wait then. I didn't need... Oh no, I did need to get Bebe. I was going to say I didn't need to get Bebe's offering sorted, but I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to take him up from rank 9, would I? Silly me. So, yeah, I'm leaning towards Mitsuru just because she's a C's member. So.
Hello.
Oh, Yuki, are you leaving now? If that's the case, there was a place I wanted to stop by on the way back. Hariti? Feel like I might grow closer. Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's over at the strip mall, so it shouldn't take long to get there. It piqued my interest a while ago, but I could never bring myself to go alone. Well, let's go.
Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion.
How small do you think octopuses are? I mean, there are small ones, but still.
I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person.
Yeah.
Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
Yeah, why not give it a try?
Seeing is believing, I suppose.
Tasting would be more appropriate.
Excuse me, 1 piece of takoyaki, please.
Ah, my stomach's starting to rumble. I'm getting hungry again. What is it about, like, these games when they bring up, like, food and stuff? I start getting hungry.
What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples?
Well, I'll get some as well. I mean, come on.
How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price. So it's filled with diced octopus. Interesting. There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place.
Probably something to do with protein as well, I imagine.
Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately?
If anything, I'd say he's got a drive to him now.
I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed.
It's like he's matured.
Maybe he's just maturing.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, are you happy about that? I imagine you would be.
Of course I'm happy.
Well, I had to ask.
With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past.
Like, I literally had to ask because, you know, it was one of 2 options. So.
But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger.
Seriously, my stomach, I don't know if you can hear it, is growling. Although I haven't had breakfast yet today. And it is early morning, so, maybe I should.
I'm quite impressed by that.
Oh, if we're talking food, something I was looking into, I was very much, like, analyzing what I eat, like, trying to get a balanced diet and stuff like that. And I was very much interested in what I could have instead of carrots. Because obviously, as you know, carrots give me a gag reflex. I can't eat them. Even if I'd want to, I can't eat them. Like peas, don't like peas. But I have alternatives like green beans. Good alternative for peas. So I was thinking to myself, what could I have in place of carrots? Is there actually anything out there that would be good? And sweet potato apparently is just really good for that. And I know I'm fine with sweet potato. So I'm going to include more of that in my diet now. Yeah. Not that you needed to know any of that. I just, you know, I thought it was interesting. Yeah.
When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life.
I mean, it makes sense. They're generally both orange, so that's how that works, right? Swap orange for orange.
It's the most peculiar feeling.
But then why can't I eat an orange instead of a carrot? Well, I don't think she's in love. I don't think it's sadness. Strangely, I'm actually thinking of something I was talking about in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Just that idea of fear of the future. That's kind of what anxiety is, in a way. Fear of an outcome. Fear of, like, what could change. And that feels more what's going on here. Because anxiety is fine. When it's too much for you, that's when it becomes a problem, though. But anxiety on its fine, that's okay. So, yeah.
Anxious? You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind.
Oh.
Sorry, don't mind me.
Mitsuru seems to have a lot on her mind. I feel like our relationship has grown. Rank 3 Empress.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything.
What did you say? How did we get here? Where are we? Oh. You ordered takoyaki? I heard nothing.
Thank you.
There was something about sweet potatoes? I remember that.
That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
Indeed. I decided to go back to the dorm. Right. Evening.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? There'll be a full moon tonight, but we won't be conducting an operation, as far as you know. I was thinking I might summon Juno and search around a little just in case, though. Probably a good idea. Oh, by the way, have you seen Aigis, Yuki-kun? No, I haven't. Maybe she's in her room? Aigis has been coming home late recently. She didn't used to. Wonder if something's happened. I hope she's okay. Ask her. Like, just show her that you're concerned. Just be like, hey, Aigis, is everything alright? Do you want to talk about anything? Like, that's what I'd be like. Just ask. If she says no, respect her space, you know. That's fine. But at least show concern. Just be like, you okay? Alright, what we got? Yes, magic. That's what we're after. Sorry, was it Junpei who wanted to do some gardening? I think. Oh, here comes the dark hour. Bong indeed. Well, there he is.
I've been looking for you.
But he's here. During the dark hour.
What are you doing here?
During the dark hour.
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around.
There's all these coffins.
Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. But you've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around.
I still find it strange no one asked you about it, but okay.
You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I?
Thou art I. Yeah.
Who are you?
I am Aigis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Which again should have rang alarm bells with the rest of Seas. If she's meant to destroy shadows, that's her entire purpose, and she keeps going on about how Ryoji is dangerous. Maybe someone should have just asked her if she was okay, if everything was alright. I do find that strange they didn't. It's odd.
Created to destroy.
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Shadow.
Well, she's going all gear mode. And if we remember right, Pharos was indeed the Death Arcana. I'm liking the color choices during the scene. It's very, very purposeful.
I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am.
Palladium!
Don't be foolish, Aigis. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, Aigis.
He sounds more like Pharos now.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
No.
Juno, did something happen?
I mean, she said she was going to do a scan anyway, so why would this be a shock?
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic.
No, you're just being overly cautious, which is sensible. Especially when you have no idea what's going to happen now. You know, no, this is sensible, Yukari. This is sensible.
Wait, is something actually going on?
Well, maybe.
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Aigis.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Aigis right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
Well, let's get going. But the Moonlight Bridge again. Where we first had our sort of linked episode with Takaya. If I remember correctly.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Obviously where we fought the previous full moon boss as well.
Aigis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader. I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
Save your energy.
I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
Oh, here we go.
You?
Ryoji-kun?
I would instantly be questioning what his relation is to Aigis, because clearly there would be.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Did you do something to Aigis? That would be my question. Aigis is no longer moving. Oh no! She appears to have stopped functioning.
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression.
Yeah, but that would still be very worrying. With Strager around and everything, that would be my approach if I was these guys. I'd be expecting him to be part of Strager at this point.
Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows, and about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
Care to enlighten us? Because we kind of need to know.
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser. That's you?
That's right.
It doesn't pay very well, though.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Aigis took me down, and I returned the favor.
Aigis? Is this for real, Ryoji?
For real?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby.
Yeah.
That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here.
I wouldn't say it's a twist of fate. It's more that you guided him.
He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
All the dots? Wait, those dreams weren't dreams?
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
Or expect to understand quite the significance of what he's saying.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
All right, mate, calm down, calm down. It's not the end of the world.
Ryoji-kun!
It seems he fell unconscious.
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aigis needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
All the dots. Well, certainly an eventful night. Yeah. What I've just heard was shocking. Ryoji lived inside me for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. I do wonder if they're going to go more into the details of what this is all about. I don't want to mention it yet, because they haven't mentioned it themselves. So I can't really talk about that yet. But we'll get there. Then does that mean the boy named Thanos was actually Ryoji all along? I mean, it was kind of obvious, but okay. All the dots. So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious. All the dots. We took Ryoji and Aigis home, the air surrounding us frigid and somber.